Hey Tauruses, welcome to Abundant Life Divination. I'm Drea and we are here to do your month ahead reading for October 2022. We're going to jump right in and pull a couple of oracle cards to see what energy is surrounding you for the upcoming month. And the first card that we have out for you is Clean It Up. Let's pull another, see what else we have happening for my Taurus collective out there. What else do we have for my Tauruses? Oh, we have yes with an exclamation mark. I want to make sure to point that out because something super exciting is coming towards you. So what it feels like as you are coming into October 2022, that there are some loose ends that you might need to tie up. If you've been feeling a little bit stagnant, if you've been feeling like life has not been moving in the direction that you hoped that it would, or that you were trying to, if there were things that you were trying to accomplish, this is a month to focus on getting yourself and things around you together, because it feels like that's what's going to propel you to the next level. That's going to take you to where it is that you're trying to go. So looking good so far, my Taurus collective. So we're going to start by pulling some tarot, and wow, your cards are jumping already. Looking at your energy that's coming towards you this month, we have the Hermit and we also have the Four of Pentacles. So this is you kind of being in a quiet place. This is you being in a mode where you're not sharing too much with people. You're focusing on things that you need to do, things that you need to accomplish, those loose ends that I mentioned that you need to tie up. You're not sharing a lot of your plans with other people. This is a very contemplative energy. You're trying to figure things out. You're trying to see what your path forward looks like, which is not a bad thing, right? We don't need to share everything with everybody. So it feels like October is going to be very much a period of introspection for you. So maybe you've had a time where you've been going out like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and blah, blah, blah. Be careful with that, because you never know who might be around you thinking, yeah, they're not going to do that. I'm not saying that everybody's sending you evil eyes or anything like that, but sometimes it can be a little bit hard to tell who's team you. But if nothing else, you know that you're always going to be team you. So I feel like Spirit is saying that throughout the next month, throughout October, this is your opportunity, Taurus, to just sort of dig deep and keep things a little bit close to the vest, especially with this Four of Pentacles. This is you holding on to something. This is you holding back a little bit. So things that you're thinking through, plans that you're trying to make, give yourself the time and space to be super thoughtful about that. There's no need to broadcast it to everyone in your circle. So now something that you need to leave behind in the past month and, August and beyond, what we have out for you is Judgment in reverse. So there may have been a little bit of uncertainty, a little lack of clarity that you've been experiencing over the past few weeks or few months. It's time to leave that behind. So this is your time now to gain clarity. With the Judgment card, this is you making a final determination, making a final decision. And we have a couple of cards out to clarify that as well. We have the Ace of Pentacles and we also have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this might be a signal for you to change course a little bit. So that path that you were on may not necessarily have been the best one for you at that time. And I think that's why Spirit is giving you this opportunity to clean things up. And I'm not saying, Taurus, that your life is a mess. Far from it. I think that you just haven't had a chance to kind of stop and reflect and truly think about what it is that you want. And this could be something very personal. This could be the person that you want to be. This could be in terms of career, money, love, whatever it is. Spirit is telling you that you need to take a beat and just sort of think about what you want your life to look like going forward, because maybe you were wandering a little bit aimlessly before. And so now is the time to figure out what that path for you looks like, what feels good to you. Now, how you can get the most out of this new month is the Magician in reverse. And that's an interesting card because typically the Magician is all about using all of the tools and gifts that you have and making the most out of them to craft your most wonderful, abundant life. But the Magician can also represent trickery and manipulation. So maybe things that you were trying to force is not the best way. Tauruses, this is Spirit saying, be easy, that things are going to flow for you. So thinking about over controlling things, holding on a little bit too tightly is not serving you. So now is the time to sort of relax and just let things flow. And we have the Tower in reverse. So any thoughts that if you don't have complete control over what's going on, that you're going to, end up in this sort of tailspin and, you're just going to be sort of out of control. You're not going to be able to sort of guide the way things go. It's okay. I feel like Spirit is telling you that now is your time to clean things up and to live. Enjoy the moment. This is not the time for you to have a chokehold on things that you want. The things that are meant for you will come to you so easily. And if you feel like you're fighting, if you feel like your world is falling apart in front of you, then babies, that's not what's meant for you. So let go of a little bit of that control and see the good things that the universe has in store for you. Now, something related to your spiritual journey that you should explore, we have the Knight of Swords. Now, in traditional tarot, the Knight of Swords is a pretty fickle energy, right? It's in and out. It's very fleeting. And so I almost feel like Spirit is saying that for you Tauruses out there, that this is the time for you to explore. This is a time for you to try new things. Good gracious. And we have two more cards that came out. We have the Two of Cups and we also have the Ten of Swords. It almost feels as though for my Tauruses, you've been through quite a bit of a rough patch, especially with the Ten of Swords. That signifies betrayal. That signifies a little bit of backstabbing, just struggle and strife. But we have that also paired up against the Two of Cups, which is all about loving energy, right? It's about partnerships. So something that you should explore, maybe the relationships that you have with people who have disappointed you, who have sort of let you down, who have had that sort of in and out, very, very fickle energy. Decide whether or not those are the people that you need in your life. Are they helping you get to this place where you want to be? Are they making you a better person? Are they helping you with opportunities? Are they supportive of your ideas? Remember, going back to the very beginning, there is this thought of not sharing everything with everybody. So this might be an opportunity for you Tauruses to clean house of the people that you have around you, those who haven't been supportive, those who may have sort of, I don't want to say wishing for your downfall, but may not be as pro you as you initially thought they were. So this might be an opportunity for you guys to sort of sit and think about whether or not the people that you have in your life are the people who need to be there, the people who are going to get you to that next level, who are going to help you achieve your dreams. Now, something that you need to be mindful of this month, we have two cards that came out for you. We have Justice in reverse, and we also have the Seven of Swords. Oh, okay. So Tauruses, that's a little bit heavy. That's a little bit heavy. It almost feels as though there is going to be a little bit of reckoning. And don't be surprised if there might be a little bit of conflict with people as you sort through what they mean to you and the role that they should have in your life. So there might be a little bit of a dust up, but trust that you have done the work, that you have done this introspection, that you have approached this very thoughtfully. And now you're starting to weed out the people that don't make you feel good, that aren't supportive, all of that. But I don't necessarily anticipate that they will go without a fight. So just sort of prepare yourself for that. Change is difficult, and it can be especially difficult for people who are not the decision makers for actually making those changes. It feels like you're doing what you need to do to improve yourself, to improve your life. And there are some people that simply can't come with you on that journey. And so don't be surprised if people sort of rebel against that, if they, try to make you feel bad for the decisions that you're making. It's okay, because there are tons and tons of other people in the world, and not to say that they will replace the people who have been in your life before, but sometimes there's a reason and a season for people being around. And at some point, for you to move to the next level, for you to get to the life that you want to achieve, there might be a need for them to step aside. And you have to be able to have the strength to be able to do that. So I hope that this was helpful for my Taurus collective. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I will see you next time.